Good morning, children. Let us discuss prepositions today. So, definition: a preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relationship to other words in a sentence. Simply, preposition of a noun or a pronoun is called as preposition. Let us discuss its type: prepositions of time, of place, and of movement. These prepositions are used to indicate when an event happened, which means it indicates the time. Examples: in, on, at, since, for, and during. Let us discuss. Dear children, listen carefully. At is used for precise time, like we want to tell the exact time. Examples: at 10 o'clock, at breakfast. We want to tell the exact time. We want to use at where we are representing the exact time. In is used for months, years, decades, centuries, which means long period of time. Like we are writing something about the year or months, on that time we have to use in. So where we'll be using on? On is used for days and dates. Remember children, at for timing, in for months and years, on for days and dates. Preposition of place. These preposition indicates the location. Look at the example: at home, I am at home. In, I am in the house. On, I am on a train. So you could understand the difference. Okay, if it is a place like home means, at home means I am at home. What is the difference between at and in means? If you are inside your house completely, then you have to use in. Okay, if you were somewhere else in your house, like in the garden or in the balcony, you have to use at. This picture explains preposition of place. Like you can see the ball. The ball is behind the box. In the second picture, in front of. So behind, in front of, next to, between, near, above, below, in and on. Dear children, look at the picture in and on. If you are completely inside something means you have to write in. Okay, in is different and on is different. Explanation at the end of the video will be giving a clear explanation for in and on. Preposition of movements. Okay, movements means moving from one place to another. So where we'll be using to? If you know the destination, exact destination, we will be using to. I am going to the party, which means we know where we are going. So where we'll be using towards. Towards denotes the direction. Okay, he is moving towards left means he is going to move on the left side. Okay, so through means valiyaga. The train went through the tunnel. அதாவது டனலுக்குள்ள டனல் வழியாக. Across, he walked across the road. Across means from one end to another. So over means மேலே. I put a shawl over my shoulders means நான் ஷாலை வந்து என் தோளுக்கு மேலே. ஸோ over means மேலே. Along, movement in a line. அது வழியாவே. We walked along the river. அந்த river கூடயே, river போகிற வழியிலேயே, அது கூடவே. It means along. Okay, these are few examples for preposition of movement. In, on and into already we discussed. Into means he got into the car. In and into has the similar meaning. Okay, let us discuss the difference between for and since. Both will be using to represent timing. For plus period of time. Since plus starting point. For example, it's rained for a week. Okay, it denotes a period of time. Okay, since means from where we started. Okay, we have been waiting here since 2 o'clock. Now it is 5 o'clock, means we are waiting from 2 o'clock. So for the starting point we'll be using since. So the format will be for plus a number plus timing word. For example, we have been talking for 30 minutes. For plus number plus a time word. Okay, since represent the starting point from where we started. Meanwhile, for is used to represent a particular period of time. That's it, children. And what is the difference between and among? Between means the thing, the noun or pronoun should be in between two persons or thing. Okay, totally there will be three. Among means lying inside a group of people. Okay, let us look an example. So between is used for two items, meanwhile among is used for three or group of items. Okay, let us look into an example. Dear children, look at the picture. There is an outhouse among the tree. In the picture we have many trees. So among the trees, and the marathukkulla, there is an outhouse. So what is between? So this picture clarifies the meaning of between clearly. It should lie in between of two object or two person or two thing. So if it is between, there will be only three items. Among means there will be more items. Now I am in my bed or on my bed, which is correct. So look at the picture. So she is on the bed. Okay, so if a person or thing sitting, like part of a body is there in the bed, means it is on the bed. Rather than that, if we are sleeping completely, we are inside the bed, means it is I am in the bed. So if you are sitting means you are on the bed. If you are lying means you are in the bed. Hope you understood, children. Thank you.